Welcome to your monthly update, energy update. This is for the month of March. Now I know March is halfway through, but we are doing this monthly update because we have had an intense week of very strong energy that's been surrounding us. We started with the full moon on the 13th. The full moon is in Pisces. That is where you want to make sure that you open up your intentions. What do you want to bring in for the new month? Then we went into daylight savings time. Huge energy shift there. Then we went into St. Patrick's Day, which is a very magical, mystical holiday. And then, of course, on March 20th, which is coming up, is the first day of spring. So let's just review and talk about what we've had to deal with in the last year. So we are coming out of a very unexpected time where things were always just, we had to be on our toes, we had to be alert, we had to be adaptable. This new information coming in very quickly, almost at the beginning, almost on an hourly basis. So we had to be flexible, we had to learn to always wait for the next piece of news, had to be, like I said, on your toes because we had to expect the unexpected. Constantly trying to figure out what was the next thing to happen and what does this mean for our future. Now we're going into a time where things are starting to settle down a little bit and we're starting to, where we should be learning to relax. This has not been an easy thing because we have been so on edge the last year that it's hard for us to relax. Here's the good news. We look at our calendar year as January 1st to December 31st. But in the astrological sign, it really goes from March to March. So the beginning of spring is basically a new year. You think last year about what happened? In March, that's when the world fell apart. Like I said, almost on an hourly basis, we were having new information coming in. Nobody knew what was going on. It was like the Keystone Cops trying to figure out what to do, where to go, how to do it, and things like that. So now we are starting to relax from that. We are going into a time when there's a water energy and even an air energy. So water energy makes you flow. It's a flowing feeling. And again, this is going to be hard for some people because we're so used to just being on edge and ping-ponging back and forth, not knowing what we're going to do. The word that you need to think about is, what did you learn in the last year that made you or soothed yourself? What did you do? Was it, did you learn to take bubble baths again? Did you learn to just take time for yourself and read? What was it that you did to soothe yourself? So think back on this last year and see what you came up with. See what you come up with. So again, this water, this air flowing, we need to learn to flow. It's going to be a little bit easier. So again, what is it that you want to create? Spring is a great time to create. You've got a fresh new season where you've got color that's coming up. You've got things that are growing, and you must grow too. So what is it that you want to create? What do you want to grow? It could be yourself, it could be for your family, or it could be for all humanity. So maybe that's, I want to feel like I'm more free. Maybe I want to learn to love more. I want to have world abundance, empathy, better communication, better health. So all these things are things that you need to think about that you want to create in this brand new year, in this brand new season. So again, look for the beauty. Look for special things to come up. I'm going to tell you that one of the things that you have to be aware of is that as things come up, your past could come up, and that could put a little niche on, on progressing, I guess you'd say. If you stay in the past, it would give you reason to worry that, you're not moving ahead. So it is a great time to get out there. I want you to think about, and I don't know if this is true, so I'm going to just put it out there because let's see if it happens. They say on March 26th that there's going to be some news. The media is going to announce some information that's going to come out. Is it going to be a new discovery, a new idea, new whatever? So let's just kind of see if that happens. So it's a mystical time right now. Just suck it up. Just suck it all in and just make sure that you use it to your best benefit because it is a pretty intense time that we're going through. All right, that's your March monthly update. So remember, it's time for you, so invest in yourself, and we will talk later.